Morning, morning, knuckleheads. I'm hoping to shed a little bit of light and hoping I can do something to make y'all feel better today. One thing that I noticed, is that I see so many good folk sit there and let their enemies rent spaces in their heart and mind. Every now and then I do myself, so I'm guilty of just the same, but it's easier to lap that shit off than it is to get drugged down in their level. Don't let your enemy rent your space in your head nor your heart because that will drag you down just as quick as they are. You don't need to stoop to their level. That's where they want you. You're brighter and you're better than that. So many asshats out there that are trying to destroy the good folk. And as the old saying goes, is that when you start doing right and you start doing good, haters gonna hate you for it. You know at that point you are doing something right. When you don't have any haters, then you're doing something wrong. I love seeing my enemies quiver, get upset because they don't own me. They don't have space in my heart nor head. Once I deal with my enemy, I drop it and I move on. I've learned years ago on how to do that, how to walk away from the enemy, how to make sure that the enemy knows they don't own me. I made my mistakes. I ain't perfect by no means. We all have our skeletons. Some are cool with them. Some would rather hide their skeletons and make other people feel useless. I see so many good folk get torn up on a daily basis. Attack after attack after attack, but yet they still hold themselves strong. They still hold themselves true. They still fight the good fight. But I also see the ones that end up just like their enemy, doing the same crap they are, stooping down to their level. And in the process, they lose themselves, they lose who they are, they lose their values, their morals. Once you travel down that rabbit hole, there's no turning back. Unless you own your mistake and you do what you can to fix it. Because everybody deserves a second chance. When you mess up, you own it. You learn from it. Mistakes happen all the time. But mess up the same again, that's not an accident. That's by choice. Every day, there's a few people that I pray for when I first get up in the afternoon and the evening. And I pray that the great Lord sits there and he takes care of their issues fast before more damage is done. Hey Karen, how you doing on? You know, I don't take these cyber idiots seriously. Good to hear. The reason why I don't take these cyber idiots, these cyber bullies seriously for is because they're always big Bobby badasses behind the keyboard. But when they get confronted by the person, they sing a whole different tune. They act like they're your buddy. Oh yeah, yeah, I hear you there. They do get on your nerves, but the way I look at it, they're trolls. They're free entertainment. I used to let them get on my nerves, but then I sat there and say, you know what? I got to switch things up because I was letting them run and dictate my life. I'm going to be who I am. I'm going to still be the same normal knucklehead as I always am. I'm still going to be that same ruthless person. Yep, that is true. And see, that's just it. They're miserable. When someone goes after you, that means they want something you have. You're living a life that they want, but they're too ignorant to reach for it. Hey, Citric, how you doing, brother? See, we all have a choice on how we react to someone. I've said this before. I've been called every name in the book. Some real dirty names, some real colorful names, some real stupid names. The only one that they got right was me being an asshole. At least they got my name right. But it don't bother me because I'm none of those things that they've called me, except for the asshole, of course. Trolls will be trolls. They are still useless. They are still cyber bullies. They are still bullies on every platform. But they are just that, trolls. They want a rise out of you. They want you to sit there and cower. They want you to sit there and beg. For a piece of a little decorated pie. They want you to feel as though you are not important, that they can hurt you at any given time, that they could do this, they could do that. No, they can't. The only way they could do anything is if you allow it. We have a choice how we react to things. Either we stand tall against these bullies, laugh at them, or we can lower ourselves to those bullies. Me, I choose not to fight unarmed people. Makes no sense. I'll go after these bullies, I'll go after these trolls, but I'm laughing at them because they don't have anything on me. Now look at my life, what I've done, what I've accomplished, what I've been through, what I walked away from. These trolls have nothing to compare to that. I was told years ago to do one thing because I used to let the enemies get me. I used to let them sit there and fire me up. And the whole time they're laughing their asses off because they got me riled up. As I was being arrested, I sat there and stated, "Don't feel bad. I'll be back. I'll take care of it." The officer sat there and he goes, you should stop your stinking thinking. I said, "What do you mean, stinking thinking?" I took a shower and he goes, "No, no, no, no. You're letting your enemies win. You're letting your thoughts be overran by them. They are dictating what you do. Don't let them win." Don't do a big good. You gotta stop your stinking thinking. And I was behind bars. I sat there and I stopped and I thought, hey, maybe he's got something right. Maybe he is telling the truth. I need to stop my stinking thinking. I got released, ran into a preacher. Real cool dude. He said the same thing. You gotta stop your stinking thinking. And I go, okay, what do you mean? He goes, you are letting your enemies into your heart. Your heart is for your family. Your heart is for your friends, those that care about you and you care about, not your enemy. You got better things to think of, like your next step. Where are you going to be with your family? Our great Father, those things are what you need to fill your mind with, not your enemy. The ones that you love, your family, your friends, those are what you fill your heart with. Don't let your heart go black because of some troll. Yeah, they come in hot. They come in like they own everything and they're sitting there doing whatever they can to be with however they can. But if you know anything about fires, eventually they burn up and they're no good anymore. That's what they're doing. They always burn themselves out. Especially the more we don't give in to their bullshit. The more you stand up against these bullies, the more they're going to remember and realize that they are defeated. When you stand strong on your beliefs and you stand strong on your values, they can't win. They don't have the power over you to win. Only time they will win is if you allow it. Every night before I go to bed, I say prayers for everybody that I know that comes into my chat, that comes in on my Discord, that I talk to all throughout the YouTube universe. I say a little prayer, blessing every one of them. Every morning, same thing. First thing, I sit there and say a little prayer. Because I would rather see y'all stand up straight and laugh at the enemy. You know, we all show fear. You know, I should say we all have fear. Well, I remember that. And I love how, pardon me. Oh, thank you. All right. Let's see here real quick. All right. Let's see here real quick. Man, there we go. Oh, there we go. Hey, Kay, sweetheart, how you doing, hon? I'm doing good. Sorry, I was trying to figure something out real quick and kind of almost got sidetracked there, but I'm doing good. I finally subbed to you guys. That's one thing I was making sure of was that I had you guys subbed and all that good stuff. But you know, like I said, We got to stop our stinking thinking. These cyber bullies, as I said, they're Bobby badasses behind the keyboard. Once they're confronted, they're a whole different. Uh, and it is how we react to the situation that makes it either better or if we make it worse. We have the choice, not them. They cannot dictate what we do, how we do. I've got a few moderators, but don't see them on yet. Let me see real quick. No. All right. I'll do something real quick. All right. Oop. All right, there you go. Here, like I said, my mods aren't on right now, so I'm. Hey, boss lady, how you doing, sweetheart? All right, there we go. Here we go. Doing pretty good. Being ornery as ever. yeah. Let me do this real quick. I forgot one thing. There we go. Yeah, like I said, I'm trying to do multiple different things, so I'm trying to get caught up on things, and I'm getting messages left and right. So, who says man can't multitask? Yeah. See, that's one thing I don't do. I don't block anybody. I'll time them out and now and then, depending on what they do. I don't understand some of these things. They're just a little on the questionable side, if you will. But yeah, like I said, I've seen so many good people get tore up. And it all stems from being egotistical butt nuts. Well, see, that's why I say it right there on the bottom. No drama holes here in this channel. This channel I like to have for peace, relaxation, where anybody can come in and see how they are, speak their mind within reason. Because you can come here, say whatever you want, however you want to say it, but you must always be respectful for the chat, those that are on this panel. No doxing of any kind, because I don't believe in that bullshit. That's kindergarten crap. I don't do drama because I could be one of the nastiest, dirtiest players in the game. Yes, I have seen some of this stuff. I may not always say I'm there, because like I said before, I sit back and I observe. A lot of times I'm sitting like this, watching the chat. And I'm listening to the lives and all this stuff. I'm listening to the panel. And I love some of the reactions. And one night, someone popped up and said on your panel or on your chat that you would sit there and lose the fight. And I sat there and I popped up, saying, no, my money's on Bird. Hands down, she'll chew them up left and right. You see, I see that Southern fire in you. I've seen you go off a couple of times or two, but that was it. And I'm going to use you as an example, sweetheart. See, one thing that I notice is that Lady Bird, when she goes after someone, once it's done, she's laughing at them. It's like off water off a duck's back. And that is one thing that I love, because she does not allow the enemy to rent space in her heart nor her head. Now, she's probably one like me. She's methodical. She'll think of her next step, think of how the best way to deal with this enemy inside. And see, I'm a methodical person. I always think of my next step. I'm always thinking of how to deal with my enemy. See, I'm not a doctor. I don't have patients, but I do play them in dreams. But see, I love that, and that's one thing that I get and I just laugh at. Is she'll tear you up. And I've seen some other people do that same thing. They tear them up, but not stoop to their level. Because you stoop to their level, you're fighting an unarmed person. And the hardest person to fight is yourself because now you're having to try to figure out how to correct your mistake. You have to learn how to do it all over again. And when you stoop to their level, you're breaking trust of all those people that's got your back, that's got your support, that's sitting there at your side through this whole mess. You know, same here. I'm not perfect by no means. I am far from perfect. I admit my fuck ups. There's plenty of them. Hey, you're always welcome to say whatever you want here, sweetheart. Like I said, this is a free platform for anybody that wants to speak up, speak their mind. Because that is where we come in. Yep. Oh yeah, yep. Yep. And see, that's what more people need to do. They need to sit there and stand up like that. They need to make sure that they're not stooping to their level. All my life, I've fought bullies. All my life, I've always took bullies out. I've always put them in their place because they never could own me at all. I was always that odd man out. I never fit into any society. I never fit into their roles. I never fit in their little clique because I've always done my thing. I've always done what I wanted to do, however I wanted to do it. I know my mistakes. I've owned them. That's why I keep saying I have no past. It cannot haunt me. I've come to terms with it. I've done a lot of bad shit that haunts my dreams. I've done a lot of bad shit. I've been through a lot of bad shit in my life. Haunts my dreams. That's why I don't sleep very often. There's times where I'm waking up ready to fight, crying for help. The only person that comes to my side is my cat. That's all I have here. Nope. The only thing that can dictate my future is what I do right now. The choice I make right now. Good, bad, right or wrong. Whatever choice I make dictates my future. Because either I have to mend my wounds, walk up to those people that I walked away from that I hurt, ask for forgiveness because of my stupidity, or I do what I normally do and I help those that are in need. Hey, Green Ninja. How you doing, on? And see, that's the other thing. Cedric said the same. He said it just proper. Your past can't dictate your future. Means that you don't live there anymore. Your past is behind you where it should be. We don't live there anymore. That's why it's called the past. It's behind us. These trolls, these egotistical keyboard warriors think they're big, bad, strong. They're not. They're only strong as if we allow it. We are in control of our lives. We are in control on how we respond to those little egotistical pansies. Am I scared of any one of them little bitches coming at me? Hell no. I face bigger and badder people than these people that ever think possible. See, this is one thing that I've also said many times before. I will not let fear stop me from living my life. Don't mean that I don't have fear. I know what fear is. I've faced it many times growing up. It just don't own me. I will not allow it to dictate my life. And every day I say that to people all the time. Don't let fear stop you. Because that is what stops your future. That is what stops your growth. That is what stops your blessings. You never know if you're going to make it till you try. Yeah, you're going to fall, but you get back up. You dust yourself off. You learn from it. When one door shuts, another one will open. Sometimes you have to sit there and open that door yourself. Unfortunately, yes, I do. I came here for a family reunion and ended up having to have several surgeries and kind of haven't been back home since. I'm a stone's throw from Hellsville. See, one thing I'm doing, I'm drinking from the skulls of my enemy because they don't control me. I give them a toast every night. Yo, yeah, I'm not too far from J Mac. We're probably about what 10 minutes apart from each other, maybe. But like I said, our past cannot dictate our future. Only right now can. Yo, how good. Yeah, I'm gonna find a way out to meet him somewhere here shortly. Spend the day out with him and stuff like that. And he's a pretty cool dude. He reminds me of my cousin that passed away a couple years ago. But J Mac, you've got my digits. If you need me, message me anytime. You know, I'm there for you. Just the same as anyone else that's got my info. I'm on Discord all the time. It may not look like I'm on Discord because it's offline, but I'm always there. I'm always there to answer, to be there for someone that needs me. Because I know how it feels to have no one in return. Oh my Gertie. All right. We all see who just popped in there. It is the infamous Misfit Queen herself. Y'all need to behave yourself. Y'all need to mellow out now, you know, because she's got backup. She got a cowgirl with her. Oh shit, y'all are really in trouble. Y'all behave yourself to me. Well, there's maybe hope for me, and I'll do the best I can. Hey, cowgirl, sweetheart, how you doing? Yeah, I know. I haven't seen you for a little while, but I've seen some of the things that you've been going through as well, and you know I'm here for you. You know, I think I'm one of those rare people because when I say I'm there for you, I am there for you. You know, I've got your back. Yeah, yeah. And see, that's what we need. You know, we need more people to say as they are. You know, instead of hiding behind a fake ivy. You know, I mean, this world is full of fake people, but they all want something you have. When you got haters, that means you're doing something right. Excuse me. That means you are in your right path where you need to be. Continue to step yourself up. Bring yourself up to your next level. Bring yourself up to your next game. Let those enemies be your stepping stone. Let their tears be your grandstand because you are walking above them. You're standing up for your beliefs, your morals, your heart, your standards, and you're not faulting from it. Oh, my enemies like me, like to see me gone, you know, dead, hurt. But, you know, I just laugh at them and say, you know, death has come after me so many different times. He gets to me, goes, I'm sorry, I'm looking for a beagle, you know, and it's like, I'm sorry, I got the wrong person here. And he'll mow his lawn. He'll sit there and he'll walk away. Hey, Sacramento, sweetheart. Hey, you know, y'all are welcome up anytime. And what I'm thinking about doing is open the panel up, letting y'all come on in, have fun, chit chat, whatever. All right. There we go. Like I said, you want to come on up on panel, come on in. I will be right back. However, I need to grab something to drink so I can take my heart meds. I shall return. Oh. Oh. All right, I'm back. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Like I said, if y'all want to join on panel, let's shoot the shit, have fun. All right, I'm getting a haircut. I'm thinking I'm getting. How about me get short buzz cut? How's that sound? Oh no. Are you okay, hon? All right, hair back, hon. Yeah. Mm. This is only a year. No, actually about a year and a half. Ooh, not good. When did this happen, hon? Are you okay? Mm. Well, that got a lot of hair. Like I said, this is about a year and a half. And it's just a few months here. Yeah. I know how that goes. I got titanium rod in my lower back, titanium neck. I got more metal in me than NASCAR's got track. Man, hope y'all are right. You know, that they find something that's going to help y'all out. I don't like seeing good folk in pain. They doing anything for you? They never. Every now and then I have to check my heart. I got some of those right here. Those are good eating. See, I'd rather be a natural person, take natural herbs. and remedies than going to the doctor and get prescribed synthetic crap that does more harm to your body than good. And see, that's one thing that the other thing that gets me is people don't realize there's plants out there that do better for you without all the side effects than the medicine the doctors give you. I've got books upon books of things that I've written. Oh, damn. Not good. All right. I'll do something real quick. One of my latest creations I made a few months back. Not quite done designing it yet, but hmm. Did that because I felt the chains needed breaking. Something inside said someone's chains need to be broken. They're bound by something. So I played a song that I wrote called Power of the Wolf. I was told that they can understand my drum, but when I played the flute, they couldn't understand it. I told them the drum is the heartbeat of our culture. The drum is our heartbeat to Mother Earth and our Great Father. You feel what those words are saying. You feel the power of the drums because that's your heart speaking. The drum grounds you. The flute is the prayers. What we are going through right now, the flute is the wind. It is the eagle. It carries our prayers to our Great Father and our Mother Earth. It's not for us to understand, it's just us to feel. It is our soul. It moves with the wind. My drum. I am a proud heathen. See, you feel the difference. You feel the difference between the flute and the drum. The drum, you feel, you hear, you can see what it's saying. The flute, you feel, you move with it because that's your spirit moving with it. And it's taking your prayers, whatever you're going through, the pain that you're suffering right now is being taken up to the great spirits, our great Father, our Mother Earth. That's why I play both. The drum is for us to be gathered together. That grounds us. That initiates our power. The drum is to give us strength. The drum is to give us power. The flute is to give us insight, to give our hearts freedom, just like the eagle, just like I am. I'm free. I live free and it scares people because I am free. See, just like the enemies, you're living the life they want. They're jealous of you because you got things that they want. You are what they always dreamt of being, but too chicken shit to get it themselves. Or, oh yeah, chicken shit. Because see, you stood up. You did what you needed to do to get where you are at right now. the family that you got, the friends that you got, the jobs that you got, the vehicles that you got, the house that you want. All those things you took steps from. All those things that you got, you worked hard for. Bullies, they want what you got. None of the bullies would feel that drum or that flute. They wouldn't know what it means because they're bound by their stupidity. They're bound by their egotistical bullshit. They're letting greed distort what's real, what's not. If you could do one thing, just one thing, to change your life, if you had a choice to go back and change one thing about your life that really impacted how you are now, would you do it? Would you go back and change one thing? Or would you still be right here, right now, as you are? Me, I would still be right here today. Because if I didn't go through what I went through, I wouldn't be as strong as I am now. I would not be who I am now. If I go back and change one thing that impacted my life, I may be a whole lot worse than I am now. Hey, Motor Brother, hop on. Panel's open. Or at least it should be pinned up there. Let me see. Yeah, it's still pinned. All right. But yeah, like I said, if you had a choice, would you? Or would you still be the same? See, if I went back and I changed one thing that impacted my life, I probably wouldn't be this lovable asshole y'all like. You know, I might be someone far worse than I am now, more hated than liked, more untrustworthy than being trusted. The reason why I'm trusted for, the reason why I'm liked for on so many different communities is because I'm the same through all the channels. I am with all people that come in. I show respect. I show my true self. I don't hide who I am. I don't hide behind the keyboard sitting there saying, oh, I'm Big Bobby Badass. I ain't bad. I'm far from it. But the bad don't fuck with me. I'm on so many different chats, so many different communities, it ain't even funny. But I'm respected on most of them. Some of them I'm hated because of who I am, what I stand for. Ah, cool. Sorry, it's cutting into my Need for Speed days. But you know what? I felt that this needed to be brought up. You know, someone needed to hear this tonight. Someone needed this topic tonight to hit hard. You know, because I know there's a lot of people that are going through issues right now that are being tagged left and right, bullied left and right. All over stupid shit. All because the person sits there and gets a butt hair, hair up their butt and decide to think that they're bigger and better than you are. They're not. I can promise you that. They're not. Their fire will fade because they don't have the power over you. They only have power over you if you allow it. And me, I'm drinking the blood of my enemies from their skulls. Means they don't have the power over me. I toast my enemies. I take a drink. Because my pardon me. I think I'm gonna choke on an ice cube. Oh my god. Call 911. But no, like I said, bullies, whether it be cyber bullies, real life bullies, they're scary little pansies. They're afraid to confront you. They will do it from afar. But when they get confronted, they're a whole different person. They will even turn around and try to be the victim. It don't work because the true colors have already been shown. And when your true colors are shown, the whole world knows who you are. The whole world knows your stance. The whole world knows you stink worse than shit. The whole world knows that you're a train wreck worse than Chernobyl. The whole world knows that you're a coward. That you don't have the balls to stand up. I do. I'm not afraid of anybody. I don't have any purpose to be afraid of anybody. I am my worst enemy. What I do to myself on a daily basis is far worse than anything you guys could ever do. I took a long, hard, relaxing reflection on who I was. The reason why I keep saying, keep me out of your shit, because I can be one of the dirtiest players in the game. I'm ruthless. I'm very, very cold hearted. I don't play. But I choose peace over war. Not because I don't know what it is. Far from it. I've been in several battles. I've been in very hard, heavy combat. I've faced tough, real badass. I walked away from it. But I choose peace over this internet bullying shit. I choose peace because I do know war. I do know what it feels like to be that war torn fighter. The reason why the enemy has no power over me for it is because they don't have the power. I won't let them defeat me. I choose to stand up to be a victor instead of a victim. I stand tall with my values. I stand tall with my pride. I stand tall with my honor. I stand tall because I'm respected. I would rather be hated for the truth than liked for a lie. I stand firm on my beliefs. No one can change my beliefs but me. No one can change my value but me. No one can change how I feel about my family but me. I walk on trust. I stand for trust, honor, respect, loyalty. If I don't trust you, I have nothing to do with you. That's even family, my own blood family. I got that I haven't talked to in probably about 40 years. They broke my trust. If I don't respect you, then I won't have you. See, because trust and respect goes both ways. They're both one and the same in a lot of ways. And one thing that I don't do is I don't give the enemy airtime out of my lips unless needed. I will, however, discuss their names if it is other people that have the same enemies. I will discuss them and I will say their names and I will say it loud. And again, I'm not scared of them little bitches. They're afraid to stand up against me. They hide behind the avatars. They hide behind the little keyboard. You don't got the power. You don't even got enough power to wipe the sweat off my balls. Because your true colors got shown. You do this by choice. You choose to bully other people to dictate what they can and cannot do, what they can and cannot say, where they can and cannot go. But you know what? You can't with me. You can't with several others. I love watching other people stand up against you bitches. Putting y'all straight in your places. There's people out there that couldn't handle the truth even if it came with instructions or pampers. They say, oh yeah, I know the truth. Bullshit, you don't. If you knew the truth, then you wouldn't be pulling your bullshit. You wouldn't be trying to be a bully. You wouldn't try to dictate what others think, what others feel. See, I got people that I have more respect for because they disagree with me, but yet we're still friends. Because, see, we can disagree on things, but yet still be cool. We can vote the opposite side, but still be friends. We could ride motorcycles together. And you could even ride one of those little Can-Am little bitches. I can't stand those things. Everybody knows that. I have my own personal reasons. Those are snowmobiles with birth defects. Get over it. They are not motorcycles. But, however, if that is what you are comfortable riding, if that is the style you like, then you ride for you. Not because I don't like it, just because I say my opinion. Don't mean it's right for you. And I'm not going to force my opinion on you. Just the same as you're not going to come over to me and do the same. You like your things, I like my things. If we're together on some things, great. Like I said, I could disagree with a person and not bash them. I could sit there and disagree with a person and not hate them because I choose to be a better person than that. I've seen someone on this YouTube bullshit sit there and get butthurt because someone disagreed with them. What they do, go after them. Go after them hard. All because they disagreed with what they said and what they did. To me, that ain't a friend. That's a bully. That's a spoiled little bitch that needs their ass kicked. They're the ones that their daddy should have swallowed. Will I say their names? No. Not on my panel. Because my enemy don't get airtime out of my mouth. With this, I need to sign out for a little while. I'm gonna check a few lives out before I go back to either playing my World of Warcraft, which I love playing. If y'all have World of Warcraft, let me know. I'll hit you up. We'll gather together and we'll fight and have fun. Or I might play my Need for Speed. I've got a couple of tunes that are on level 4, and I've got one that's on boss number 3. I'm getting my BMW bag. But see, I use the games also to get this anger out. So that way I could walk up and be relaxed for the next day. With these final thoughts, I want to say one thing real quick because I feel like it's a needed thing here, real quick. Today's sponsor for today's show is this little pull tab. For $99.95, you can have this little pull tab. Plus $99.99 shipping and handling. If you throw in a couple of $100 other dollars, then I'll make sure it gets sent to your exact place. But no, just give you a rest of shit, you know. But anyway, we love y'all. If you're new here, please like and subscribe. You know, I love y'all. I love all you subscribers. You guys are cool. Even you trolls that are subbed to me. Y'all are free entertainment. If it wasn't for you guys being little spoiled little bitches, a lot of people wouldn't have any great content as they do. And things are recorded. By your own admission. But with that being said, it don't matter what branch of service you served in, are going to serve in, or will be serving in. Whether it be the Navy, Marines, Air Force, Coast Guard, National Guard, Army. You got our salute here, 100%. This channel is your channel as well. We may banter amongst each other, saying we're better than each other, but in the long run, it don't matter what branch you're in because it's side by side, shoulder to shoulder. When it comes down to the dirty, we're there for each other. We're at each other's backs. We got each other 100%. And again, does not matter what bike you ride. We all have our own opinions. We have our own likes, what we like in our bikes, what style of bikes we have. Whether you want to ride one of those crotch rockets, whether you want to ride one of those cruisers, you want to ride one of those little Can-Am pieces of crap, snowmobile with birth defect, even a Victory. Oh, but it don't matter to me because it's what you want to ride. Makes you happy. Get you out there in that road. Explore the freedom that's denied so many people. Don't matter what cut you've got on, whether you are a club member, whether you are in a mom and pop, RC club, diamond club, don't matter to me. We love you here in this channel. We respect you all. No cut, diamond cut, mom and pop, RC club. Got our salute, got our love, you got our respect here. I said it don't matter what you ride, it's just the fact that you are out there riding. Don't let your dreams fall at your shorts. Only you can stop your dreams from happening. Be around those that are going to encourage you to do the greater step, to walk that next step, to be that better person. Hey, what's truth? How you doing, brother? Good seeing you again, man. How you feeling? You doing all right? I've been catching your little shorts and stuff like that, and I've been catching your lives. Oh, good. Hey, like I said, bro, you got me on Discord. You need me anytime to chat. Hook me up. And I'll be there for you. Their fire will burn out shortly. Always does. They come in hot, but they'll come out in smolders. They'll come out in ashes. They will be useless. And I've been seeing more and more of their fire getting burnt out, so they're trying other tactics. trying to be that bigger, better, badass bully that they are. Them little bitches have nothing. But like I said, bro, you need me anytime. I'm always here. My Discord is, I'm always on Discord. I always get my messages. That you need me, hit me up. Anyway, as I said, we love y'all here. We got our respect. Much love for our veterans, sacrificing things, doing things that had to be done, walking through hell and back with $1 million smile. And a hearty salute to our servicemen that are serving right now. And a hearty salute for our future. Hey, Queen Rose, how you doing, sweetheart? Good seeing you again. Again, like I said, it don't matter what branch you serve in. You serve where your heart takes you. Serve with honor. Serve with pride. Serve with your morals. Serve because it's the right thing to do. Be the best you can be in whatever branch you serving in under. Be the best you can for what you're going in for. Whether it be for communications, whether it be for engineering, whether it be for frontline soldiers, pilots, mechanics, whatever you're going in for, be the best you can. Give it your 100. Stand tall with pride. That's all we could ever do. Just be the best we can be for ourselves, not anyone else. Be that best for the family that you're raising, that you're taking care of, that you're protecting. Show your children, your grandchildren, the right way to be. Because when you go to heaven, when you go to our great Father and you meet him and you meet your family, will you sit there and be welcomed in with your family? Or will you hear Jesus say, "Sorry, I don't know you"? Me, I know for a fact Jesus will say, "Come in, my brother. I welcome you as a soldier." Your family awaits. When I meet my family, I will sit there and I will hear the same thing. Welcome, my brother. Welcome, my son. Welcome, my grandson. Welcome to the family. Because I walk with pride in who I am. I honor my family. That's what we should do every day. We honor our family. We honor our ancestors. Because when we get to our Maker, our Creator, our Great Father, our brother Jesus, they will say, where you go. Either you stay with them or you get spit out. Me, I choose me. I choose respect. I choose loyalty. I choose honor. I choose trust. But with that being said, y'all have a great night. If y'all have me on Discord, hit me up anytime y'all need me. I'm always there. If I don't answer right away, that means that I'm playing either World of Warcraft or Need for Speed. That's your favorite games to play. But with that, y'all have a great night. Peace. Don't let the bully bullshit little fuck nut tweakers out there get you. Because they're scared little bitches and you're living a life they're too chicken shit to get. They're too scared to pull that lever to get to where you're at now. Don't feel sorry for them. They did it themselves. They chose to be a bully. They chose their path. Don't lower yourself to their level. Nahine, Nasto, Yuhine, Yahacha. Mahinil, Hasha Idne. Let your spirits run free. Let your heart grow strong. Let your words always speak truth and uplift, not tear down. It is not our job to tear down.